Greetings, and welcome back to our channel Fashion Fam. You've all been observing Shein capturing trends on social media. We're delving into the greater narrative behind Shein's affordable prices today. It's no secret that Shein, which offers stylish apparel at unbelievably low rates, has emerged as a hot favorite online shopping destination for fashion fans. However, have you ever wondered how they maintain such low prices? We're going to reveal the secrets, so fasten your seatbelt. We'll look at Shein's strategy in more detail and examine the components that go into their aggressive pricing approach. From their inventory network and assembling methods to their engaged showcasing efforts, we'll investigate each of the unexpected yet invaluable factors that Shein uses to price its items. Hang tight because we won't stop there. We'll likewise discuss the potential downsides of these low prices. For example, the impact on private companies and the ethical situations raised by fast fashion. Thus, make sure to stick around. Assuming you're keen on getting familiar with the master plan around Shein's low expenses and their impacts on the style business, how about we get moving? Fast fashion's ascent has transformed the retail sector by providing stylish, reasonably priced apparel accessible to everybody. Shein and other fast fashion companies have benefited from this trend by providing an extensive selection of styles at incredibly low rates. However, precisely how does the quick fashion sector affect costs? The shortened production cycle is one of the main reasons fast fashion businesses have such low prices. Fast fashion retailers like Shein produce new designs at an incredible rate, in contrast to established fashion businesses that release collections on a seasonal basis. This enables them to cut production time and costs while promptly adapting to shifting fashion trends. Additionally, fast fashion brands often cut costs by outsourcing their manufacturing to countries with lower labor and production costs. By sourcing materials and production overseas, brands like Shein can take advantage of cheaper labor and materials, resulting in significant cost savings. However, this outsourcing also raises concerns regarding ethical labor practices and sustainability, which we'll delve into later. In conclusion, the fast fashion industry's focus on speed and efficiency pulls the price tags down. By streamlining their production processes and sourcing materials from low-cost countries, brands like Shein are able to offer their products at incredibly low prices. Now that we have a better understanding of the fast fashion industry's impact on pricing, let's take a closer look at Shein's manufacturing process and the cost-cutting measures they employ to keep their prices low. Shein's manufacturing process is optimized for efficiency and cost reduction. It has a vast network of suppliers and manufacturers, allowing them to leverage economies of scale and negotiate lower production costs. By working directly with manufacturers, Shein can bypass middlemen and reduce expenses associated with distribution and warehousing. Shein has got a smart trick up its sleeve. It's all about using synthetic materials to keep things budget-friendly. Those cool fabrics that don't break the bank like cotton or silk might. While this helps keep the price tags in check, there's a little chat about how long these outfits will last. But hey, for the Shein squad, mostly made up of trendy young fashion lovers, snagging a good deal often steals the spotlight over the durability debate. Furthermore, Shein adopts a just-in-time manufacturing approach, which means they produce items in response to customer demand, minimizing excess inventory and reducing the risk of overstocking. This lean inventory management strategy helps them avoid costly markdowns and allows for more flexibility in adapting to changing fashion trends. To really dig into the big picture behind Shein's pocket-friendly prices, let's dive into how they do business and keep that supply chain running like a well-choreographed fashion show. Shein struts its stuff as an online-only retail, waving goodbye to the expenses of brick-and-mortar stores. By going all in on e-commerce, they're free to splash their cash where it matters, Think fancy tech and savvy marketing moves that keep those prices sharp. Now, onto the supply chain groove. Shein's got this centralized distribution hub that's the heart and soul of order magic. It's like a fashion command center, making sure everything runs like clockwork. Quick orders, happy customers, and no unnecessary costs hanging around. And here's where it gets techie. Shein taps into data wizardry and machine learning to work their supply chain magic. They peek into customer wishes, peek at those shopping patterns, and even check out what's been flying off the virtual shelves. This data-driven approach helps them predict what's hot and adjust their inventory game accordingly, so you're always snagging the coolest finds without breaking the bank. But wait, there's more. Shein's got a slick move: drop shipping. For some goodies, they let suppliers do the heavy lifting and send stuff straight to you. No need for Shein to hoard inventory. It's a win-win, trimming costs and giving you a wider array of fab finds to choose from on their platform. Talk about a fashion-forward game plan. Tech's like the secret sauce in Shein's recipe for affordable chic. It's totally changed the retail game, and Shein's riding that high-tech wave too. Meet their go-to hero: data analytics. Shein's all about diving into oceans of customer data, uncovering the juiciest insights into what we all love to wear. This data-driven dance lets Shein make super smart moves, from picking the hottest styles to setting prices that won't break the bank. It's like having a backstage pass to your wardrobe wishes, and Shein's tech-savvy approach ensures they're always nailing the fashion game without burning a hole in your pocket. Shein isn't just stopping at data analytics. They're also rocking the automation and artificial intelligence scene. Imagine a fashion fairy godmother taking care of all the behind-the-scenes magic. Automation is the unsung hero here, making sure everything runs smooth as silk. From keeping tabs on inventory to getting your orders ready and even handling customer service, it's all about cutting out the manual fuss and keeping those human oopsies at bay. And here's where the AI dazzles. Smart algorithms are on the job. They're the style wizards behind pricing tricks, crystal ball-like demand forecasting, and those oh-so-perfect personalized recommendations. Shein's AI game isn't just about tech wizardry. It's about driving down costs and making sure your whole shopping journey is as smooth as silk. We've got the backstage pass on how Shein works its magic in production and operations. Let's dive into the spotlight where their marketing and customer catching strategies take center stage. Shein's the digital darling of the fashion world, and they're all about those social media vibes. Picture this: a whole bunch of resources poured into creating jaw-dropping content that's basically a love letter to their target audience. They know what's up, showcasing the hottest trends that won't burn a hole in your wallet. So, it's a digital catwalk, really. Shein struts its stuff on social platforms, making sure fashion lovers get hooked on those trendy and budget-friendly styles. It's like the front row seat to the latest fashion scene, all at a price that won't make your wallet cringe. Shein doesn't just stop at their own social media game. They've got a squad of influencers and bloggers on board to spice things up and reach even more style enthusiasts. Picture this: influencers with major followings strutting their stuff in Shein's threads, shouting it out through sponsored content. It's like a digital fashion show that not only gets heads turning, but also drives a bustling crowd straight to the Shein website. This influencer magic isn't just about looking cool, it's a smart move. Shein taps into new audiences and snags customers without burning through the budget like traditional ads might. But wait, there's more in Shein's bag of tricks. They've got these sweet customer acquisition moves like referral programs and loyalty rewards. They're basically turning customers into Shein ambassadors with perks and exclusive deals for the loyal crew. It's not just about keeping the vibe strong with repeat customers. It's about them spreading the Shein love to their buddies. Smart move, right? Shein's low prices undoubtedly have a significant impact on consumer behavior, shaping the way people shop and perceive value in the fashion industry. The affordability of Shein's products attracts a wide range of consumers, including budget-conscious shoppers and trend-focused individuals. The allure of being able to purchase trendy clothing at such low prices often leads to impulse buying and larger shopping carts. Shein's low prices create a sense of urgency and scarcity, driving consumers to make quick purchasing decisions for fear of missing out on a great deal. However, the low prices also come with certain trade-offs. Due to the low cost of production and materials, the quality of Shein's products may not always meet the standards of higher-priced alternatives. This can result in shorter lifespans and the need for more frequent replacements, ultimately contributing to the issue of waste and environmental concerns associated with fast fashion. Furthermore, the low prices offered by Shein and other fast fashion brands can also lead to a disconnect between the value of clothing and the efforts put into producing them. Consumers may become accustomed to disposable fashion, favoring quantity over quality and contributing to a culture of overconsumption. The race for low prices often leads to ethical concerns. Reports have surfaced about working conditions in some factories linked to Shein. While the company claims to prioritize ethical sourcing, the reality behind the scenes might not always align with these promises. The pursuit of low prices often comes at the expense of workers' rights, environmental sustainability, and the welfare of local communities. Shein's low prices are partly attributed to outsourcing manufacturing to countries with lower labor costs. While this helps keep production costs down, it raises concerns about ethical labor practices. Reports have surfaced about poor working conditions, low wages, and exploitation of workers in the supply chain. These unethical practices draw attention to the need for greater transparency and accountability in the fashion industry. The swift rhythm of fast fashion isn't just about quick turnarounds. It's also hitting the environment in a not-so-great way. Shein, like many fast fashion players, adds to the challenge. They're all about synthetic materials that come from non-renewable sources, leaving a hefty carbon footprint in their wake. Now, here's the hitch. The fast-paced love affair with clothes means a lot of them get tossed aside after just a few outings. The result? A massive heap of textile waste that either ends up in landfills or goes up in smoke through incineration. This fast fashion fallout doesn't just clutter our spaces, it contributes to pollution and drains precious resources. It's a real fashion dilemma we're dealing with. Shein's rise to stardom and budget-friendly fame hasn't gone unnoticed in the fast fashion arena. Enter the challengers, and one noteworthy rival is Fashion Nova, another player in the speedy style game known for its hip and affordable threads. Both Shein and Fashion Nova strut their stuff with influencer marketing and a treasure trove of styles at prices that make them head-to-head competitors in the fast fashion scene. But hold on, the heavyweight champs Zara and H&M have joined the fast fashion frenzy too. Armed with recognized brands and brick-and-mortar stores, they've got a broad reach. Yet, Shein's got a secret weapon. They're like fashion chameleons, quickly adapting to the latest trends. Plus, they've nailed the online shopping experience, giving them an edge in the game. So, while the big shots have their perks, Shein's winning with the combo of low prices, a style smorgasbord, and an online experience that keeps the cool kids coming back for more. We, as the consumers, are central to this story. We can make deliberate decisions by being aware of the bigger picture that underlies Shein's low costs. Small actions taken together can have a significant influence. It is up to us to choose quality over quantity or endorse ethical and sustainable fashion options. Remember, conscious consumerism is key. We can still enjoy fashion without sacrificing our values. Let's be smart shoppers, fashion fam. What are your thoughts on Shein? Have you had any good or bad experiences? Share your stories in the comments below.